Hi, this is Cheryl with Sea Spirit Tarot. Forgot to get these ready. It's Thursday afternoon. It's a rainy day here. See how better here. It's not rainy. It's overcast. For the island, it was like 67, which is really cool because it's been being like 92. Anyway. We're curled up here in our cozy home and hearth. And I thought I would do a general reading, study the cards today. That's my job now that I'm retired. I love it. The goddess I pulled is Bast. Bast, women, feline, a lot of cat energy. Women have cat energy. It's like Jaguar woman. Bast is one of the more happier goddesses, festivals. So that sounds pretty good. The card I drew in the fortune deck was the Green Man, and he's the guardian of the forest. You know, I checked this to make sure there was no glares, and now there's glares. Guardian of the forest says the forces of nature favor you. Always been an outdoor person. I love the outdoors. Much respect for that. So that kind of goes with the cat one to me. And then after I shuffled the deck and shuffled, and then I went to cut it into three, this card didn't go with it. It held on. It held on to the table. So is this someone hoarding too tight, burying, or is this something that needs to be done? Maybe, loosen up with everything that's going on in our world these days. We need to just loosen up and go with the flow. Pull those pinnacles out of the ground. Use them. Use these shining golden aspects that you are to live and to learn. It's funny because I still feel that way, and like even now there was a test, on a survey on my YouTube, and my age range is not marketed to. It's not put in surveys of ages. It's just pretty funny. We're like invisible age, but inside our soul is still rolling. The stack I chose was the Queen. The cards make the Question, the Queen, and the Hanged Man. This is interesting because yesterday I did 2 readings, and one was this is what the female should be, what the female was ignoring, and I actually did even a dream reading on that. So the Queen, who is receptive and kind and intuitive, and see, she has a question on her cup. She studies her cup. Loving woman, but keeps everything going on the outside. There's a 7-pointed star, but isn't intuitive, has her knowing. Often seen as a traitor to society. Or if a love reading, I don't know, someone could be running away, or you're not given enough love. I don't know, I don't do love readings. I hope that doesn't evolve to where I end up. I'm doing this as a job my guides gave me. This is my retirement job, and I love it. So, current efforts of what's going on to achieve an immediate future. This is our question here. So, the direction we're headed, our general energy, is the 5 of rods, fire, 5 change. He calls this a very creative card, and change is indeed a creative process. Super cool. And immediate results that might help the purpose. This is just a daily read. kind of a short-term goal here, where we're at, what's going on. We have the Knight of Wands. So it's going out there, whatever it is, it's going out there. This is the why. It's a question. This is the why are we doing it. And on the how cards, the strength of our current actions, what we have, what we're bringing in, we have death. And how the immediate opportunity coming in the near future. This could be, for me, whether I should go down to the farmer's market and meet my friend or stay home. So the immediate future, what did I say? Opportunity coming in the near future. To count these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of Wands. To advance through there, to cut down those burdens or those ideas. That kind of goes with the death card, doesn't it? Of much change, or be more creative with them. How we see our question? We see our question. It's a contemplative, gentle, receptive, watery, emotional fairy queen. Is somehow, I don't know what the trader goes. Let's see, when we have a Knight, we see this as a Knight. Are we going to have movement in this? So is the part of the Queen that is so lost in the cup going to turn around and come into action with movement such as the Knight? How about that? And the timing card, what I call kind of the wild card, this is the Moon. This is your will. This is your reason. This is your appetite down here with the crab. You have to use your will and reason to rise above the dark deceptions, to secure the luminous secrets of the Moon. Major Tarot. Keep on and going for the day. Is that gorgeous or what? The big picture kind of our why is this going on? Why? We have the Three of Cups. Excellent, because the Three of Cups, you see here there's only one element missing, and that's water. But already we have celebration and working together. So I personally, myself, have been working very hard on working with the elements. Getting ready to do some crafting stuff of like element work. So with creativity, why do I want to make changes in my life, right? Why do I want to dig up those coins and not be rigid and tight like I have been since I've been being a nurse? So we got the Five of Fire, creativity. We got the Knight, who takes the action out. It is done with the Salamander and the get over it, Cheryl. The Knight carrying out the message, and this is showing that things are coming into fruition. They are coming to fruition. Things are starting to gather. And I'm going to say health-wise and pinnacle-wise, not so much of riches, maybe, but in the foundation of what the Queen is building that's in that cup. And so how is this going to be done? This is the how, and this is the opportunities coming, what to expect in the future. It's the Two of Wands. So if you had a question you were curious about before you saw this, and this speaks to you, people are you're called. You're going to see it when it's meant to be seen. Okay? So how are you going to do it? What assets you got? What do you have going in? What you have going in is that you're willing to make big changes. You're willing to work on your spirituality and keep that sacred immortal part of yourself. And look at the last leaf falls. The last leaf falls. The last breath. The soul flies to the seven realms. It's beautiful. You're willing to make a big change. You're willing to reset and reform. Reform and reform. And you're willing to do this by taking action. And you have the energy to take action. 8 is advancement, moving right along, and then following that comes a unity. The fire is your soul sun source. It is who you are. This is now more than ever, not an Andy Griffiths day maybe, but now is we need to be following what is in our heart, what our soul sun, what is our mission on while we were on this planet at this time. Why were we called here? Why did we choose to come here? So that's a union of yourself. Maybe you could even go down in here and be a union of more cooperation in your new beginnings. Absolutely beautiful. And with so much fire, reaching for the fire, for the truth in the watery cup, and having the moon, if you achieve the moon and the sun in balance, what's that? Hieros Gamos, the sacred marriage. And the bottom of the deck is the 6. Instead of walking away like in some decks, this is nurturing. So with loving care and compassion for yourself and others, whatever it is that you're working on here with all this fire, be sure and give it love, because it's all frequency and it's going to grow a lot faster with love. I play music for it, sing to it, tell it you love it. Anyway, this kind of looks like maybe I should go down and she's going to have wine, I might have kombucha juice. Anyway, it shows a more active life. It shows coming up from in the pinnacles there. The earth, I needed the earth to ground me for this reading. I love the earth. I just love the earth. So anyway, I am grateful. I am grateful for all those that may hear this. I am grateful for the opportunity to do this. I am grateful for everything in my life. Love and light, everybody. Namaste. May the goddess bless.